Weird. I don't know why it does that. That way. We gotta figure that out. See what I'm doing wrong. Gotta be something I'm doing. All right. Not such a pretty day today, man. It's been kind of rainy all day. Hey, Bobby.
Hey, what's up?
Oh yeah, change our background there.
Oh yeah, the
Just do the planet one where they're looking. The one they're looking in space.
yeah. Even though they won't see it, but I still changed it.
Oh, I know. Just I don't want to advertise something, and especially if it comes across any of my pages, and they think, "Oh, they're on," and then they see me driving. uh, but anyway, just be safe. Hey, who's that just popped in?
That's Shoba.
Oh, hey, Nishova. Happy Wednesday. I was in the middle watching my friend Barry talking about the live updates that are happening almost every hour. Holy
Wow,
crap.
he streams like every flipping day.
And he does. He talks all about the political stuff and he keeps everybody up to date. Of course, he lives down in Florida, right where President Trump is, so that would make sense.
Yeah.
And when you're that close and you're connected, probably somehow connected. Well, the fact that he lives in the same state, that makes him connected.
Not just
That would be like me being connected with Governor Walls just because he was from Minnesota, but I never thought I was connected with him, but you know what I mean.
I don't know. Did your family ever have liberal values or they're mostly conservative?
Did my family ever have what?
Ever had far right, far left purposes, or they were mostly to the far right?
My dad was a union person, so he was Democrat. I know that. But that was the old Democrat. That was the old Democrat, like President Kennedy, things like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So the real Democrats, not this crap we call Democrats today. Two different things. No offense. No offense to anyone. Just saying. The political scene, the parties are not the same as what they used to be. Okay? And I think we all kind of know that, to be honest. And if you look at the historical aspects of how they did things back in the day, you'll see what I'm talking about. Just look at the history of it. My brother is a Christian. He is a Republican. He didn't believe in the Democrat platform, as I don't. My sister is a Democrat. She has worked for the state of California. She's been a so-called a company person forever. You know, uh, she was worked for the state of California for about probably 35 years, I think, somewhere on there. So yeah, and they're mostly Democrat type. That's how they vote. That's just the way it is. Like school teachers, they're Democrat, right? Union. Uh, Pretty much almost every union, for some reason, votes Democrat. I don't know why. They never did anything. I haven't figured that one out.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying in general. I don't know what the Democrats did for any union, really. They mostly charge everybody more money. Now I gotta wait behind this guy in my way. I could have been going 60 all the way down to the next stop sign. Said I gotta be behind this guy.
And that's a no passer.
Well, I can pass, but it really make no sense because then he'll just speed up and then he'll be on my bumper and I'll be complaining about that.
Oh
uh,
yeah.
but no, I'm just saying that the political parties have changed over the years, Bobby. They're not the same anymore. I think that's what's different about President Trump is that he is different than any other politician that has ever been because he's not a politician necessarily.
Yeah.
He is now. He is now, but technically he's not a politician. He's a businessman. Yeah, you have some failures when you're a businessman. That happens.
Now, there was something that what got Trump to become the POTUS for not just the first time, but the second time. He was bringing out something that probably Reagan wanted to do, but I think he had some blocks in the way.
I don't know what you said there, but oh well.
Trump is trying to match what Reagan would have done.
Oh, oh. Well, yeah, he kind of, they do kind of suggest that he has kind of like a Reagan sense about him, meaning he kind of has a Reagan personality about him.
Yeah.
But Reagan he was a governor, so he was in politics. After he was acting, he was in politics. Reagan was also military person. I don't think Trump has ever been in the military, and I don't
Yeah,
think that.
I see one of Reagan's movies back in the day.
Yeah, and I
Where
don't
you
think I
use
don't
like
think that
those
Trump
like
was.
$1 DVDs.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
and Reagan was, or Trump.
right.
Trump was never in politics per se. He was not a governor or a senator or anything like that. So Trump is just a
Yeah,
businessman. He's just a
yeah,
businessman. He knows how to manage the dollars more or less. And so he's surrounding himself with good people that know how to do the same thing. And so the goal here is to clean up the mess that the Democrats have made over the 12 years, with the exception of his one term that he had. All the other times that the Democrats been in charge and destroyed America practically. And thank God they didn't do it. I think if she would have won, we would have had about 2 years left of this country. We would have been gone. I don't know how scary that makes anybody, but if you look at what she was planning on doing, yeah, we wouldn't have gotten very far.
yeah. Um,
I mean, you
yeah,
and I probably wouldn't be affected too much. I might be because I own my house, and so I'd be taxed forever until I die on my house. I'd never own it. I
yeah,
mean, in a sense, I gotta pay property tax anyway, so I technically don't own it. It's just in my name.
yeah.
Uh,
It's just all fun and games.
yeah. But anyway, I think we're better off under President Trump than under the other choice. Just be honest. All right. If she
Right.
would have had if she would have had better policies and real ideas that could help us, then I could agree with what she was talking about. But she had nothing, Bobby. And if you ask anyone that supports her, all right, now, I could ask anyone that said that they voted for her, and I could say, well, what was one of her policies? They can't come up with anything that is provable.
Yeah.
All right, that's a hard point about that. When you ask about Trump's policies, then you can rattle off at least three of them that you know is good: the border, the economy, healthcare, whatever. There's three right there, right up the top. You probably named three more that I didn't remember.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, I mean, with her, you can't name off, opportunity economy. Well, what the heck is that? You know, um, unrealized capital gains tax. What does that mean? That means you're going to be taxed for money you don't even have. That's what that means. Uh, so if you have a 401k and the savings and that's your retirement, goodbye. It's gone
It's
under her. That's what it would have been.
right.
At least that's what I understand is what that means.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing good, yeah, Shoba, and I think we're almost to Mr. Rock.
Yeah, almost Mr. Rock. Yeah, and I didn't mean to get on that kick of the politics thing, but we were just kind of casually talking. I wasn't really talking about anything serious. So just calm down about any complaints on that. Um,
Yeah,
we try to keep it friendly here, right, Bob? We do try to keep it friendly.
yeah. I just don't know how the Constitution system works when you're still following with convictions. They say
He
that
is
they're supposed
not.
to be. They say that they're supposed to be dropped until
They
further
are
notice.
going to be dropped, but they have been dropped. And here's Mr. Rock, though.
Oh, hey, Mr. Rock.
And now,
Because because
what's interesting is that you do realize that I would say most of them are fake charges anyway. You know that, right?
mm, I don't know. It's just like you pretty much got defenders lately because they always do in history. There's never was a president that ever got convicted until now.
Well, see, the thing is, remember now, some of these charges are 30 years old. I mean, if it was really bothering anybody, why wasn't it taken care of 30 years ago?
Trump would listen if that something like that has to happen, we would never see a Trump presidency in the first place.
Right. And if there were term limits in the Senate, we would never see a Biden as vice president and then president. That would have never been. Because anybody with a half brain would never vote for Biden for senator or anything else.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Technically speaking, nobody would have ever voted for him. And he certainly wouldn't have kept him in office all those years until he got to be vice president. Okay, that would have never happened.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
in the 70s, he had the segregation order for the students to have to take the bus to go many miles away. They didn't want his children to go to I don't know if I can say it, but anyway, he didn't want his children going in the same school as that race. Okay, and
Well,
so,
okay. Let's change gears because you know that
well,
Elon Musk is not a natural. It's not a native-born citizen.
well, no,
But yet, but
uh,
hold on.
I was,
Hold
Father,
on.
I was trying to clarify.
Okay. Okay. So they say that Trump and another person wants to lead the Department of Government Efficiency. So what is that, and why they selected a naturalist to run that type of organization?
Okay, this will be an organization outside of the administration. Okay,
Okay.
it's an organization to make sure that they are spending the money correctly,
All right.
unlike they have ever done. All right, they never done that. Now I gotta go to the right. To my doctor's office to the right.
Oh yeah. Where the medical
No,
center is at.
well, not the wooden clinic, but the other way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in town here. Gotta go to Wyndham. That's all right. We got time. I left early enough.
Oh yeah, yeah. Go. Oh, it's directly in there, so you don't have. So you
Yeah,
don't take that route.
yeah.
You don't take
To
that
the
route.
family care clinic, the Stanford Clinic. They're checking my blood pressure medication to see what I can get. Hopefully, I can get some new medication and get my blood pressure down.
Yeah. But Elon Musk should not have a position in the government. That's usually in the Constitution.
Why not? How do you know he's not an American, Bobby? He could be a U.S. citizen by rights, by applying for citizenship. Remember, South Africa was owned by the United States. Remember that?
Well,
Or parts of it was. They had a base there.
yeah, but
All right. I don't know if they're owned by the United States. They had a military base there.
yeah,
That's true.
but
So if you're born on that military base and it's a U.S. managed or owned military base, guess what? You're an American.
yeah.
Okay?
It was
You're not naturally born on the mainland or in the 50 states, but you're still an American.
all right. Well, like I said, the saying should be said about Schwarzenegger. He should not be the governor of California. He was not supposed to be the governor of California because he was born in Austria.
Right. I agree with that. I don't know how he got that job. I was wondering that a long time ago.
Yeah,
But then again, we have other situations like Muslims that are running the school board now. Why are the Muslims running the school board? What happened there?
no telling. But yeah,
And I'm not trying to pick on anyone. I'm asking a question. Don't get upset. I'm asking a question, honest question. Um, why did that happen though? I mean, not enough other people to run the school board, or nobody else is interested in it. Maybe I don't know. That could be. Maybe no one else is interested in it. Maybe that's it.
I don't know. Oh, I'm about to find something else.
But it's yeah, it's kind of messed up sometimes. Try something else. What are you trying? What? Bobby, where'd you go?
I'm still here.
Hey, who's watching? Who's watching? You got 3 people watching somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. So it has European powers between the Dutch and the British, but it never had anything to do with the Americas. So Elon Musk
Oh,
never gotten that job.
well, I don't know about that, Bobby.
That's what the co-pilot said. But we still got 2 people watching.
No. If he is qualified to do the job, he doesn't have to be a U.S. citizen to have that job. He can't be the president of the United States because he's not a U.S. citizen. But he can be a side cabinet. He can be a side helper. He can be in. And if you notice, he's not in the administration because, well, he's not a U.S. citizen, so that could be a problem.
So a minor role in the government you can be in, but not in major roles.
He is in a minor role, Bobby. He's in a secondary outfit that's connected with, not in. He's not in the administration.
So
Okay, make sure you understand that.
Like unofficial.
That is a secondary organization that's going to be watching the finances outside of the administration. That way, if there's anything they see then they can say something without getting in trouble for saying something, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, but
All right.
yeah, but I still say that if you're not born in the USA, you don't need those you don't deserve to have those jobs. I'm sorry.
Well, apparently Trump knows what he's doing, and they're allowing him to do it. So,
Yeah.
and it's a newly formed organization to help manage the funds and the financial management of the United States, which I think we all kind of need. Uh, Man, I wish you would have had that signal on earlier. Guy got right up to the corner, then he turns on his turn signal. Huh. Now I got this guy right on my bumper. I gotta turn left at the light. He ain't gonna like this. But, oh well, he's gonna have to go around. Going faster than 30 anyway. Jerk. Nobody go. Oh shit. Man. Didn't see his turn signal. I would have been turning already. Some of these lights on these cars aren't that bright anymore. You know, turn signals. All right.
All right.
Now you know where I'm at. All right. That's good. I could probably back up more. I can turn that off. Why is that on?
Yes.
All right, I guess I might be back a little bit too far now. There we go. That'll have to do. All right, well, that's enough of that. Now we got here. We got two people watching.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
you.
Oh, okay. So we can Dr. Probes.
Oh, yeah. Dr. Pros for money that you should continue listening and watching the Earth Radio on your favorite device on Mixer, Podbean, YouTube, X, Trouble, Rumble, and Instagram. And you better scan this real quick because if you do that, I'll come my Bumblebee or even my TIE Fighter, beam you up, and pray your God goes over happen to you and your wallet. So pause and scan this QR code right away and thank you for your cooperation.
All right. That is it. I'll see you on the way home then. All right, it'll be nighttime when I head home. Or just about. It's 4:57 and it's when
But what about
sunset.
Slacker? What about Slacker?
Oh, if I get home, I'll do it. If they're on, I don't know. I haven't been able to find them on a live show.
I know. You been telling Maverick about it?
They've been playing, but usually when I find them, they already got running and they're started, and so I miss like the beginning of it. And it's like, what the heck?
We can't have those people. We can't have those people.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll figure it out though. I mean, if I can get it to work or get the notice they're on. They're on a lot of other channels now too. So I don't know.
Yeah. And there will be certain platforms it's going to be hard to get notices.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and the notifications don't get out, so then we're stuck without it, or we're stuck on a replay or afterwards. And I like to see it live when I can.
Yeah, you
But I
want
mean,
to see them live. You don't want to see them out later.
yeah, and this during these couple of months, it's going to be important to hear what they have to say, and I think they should try to be a voice for everybody to be able to listen to it. But anyway, let me get in here to the appointment. I'm a little early yet, but that's okay. I'll be fine. All right. We'll see everybody on the way home if you're here. All right.
All right,
Bye
keep
for
watching.
now.
Yes, thank you for watching.